Hi everyone. Today's not a very good day. I was up last night with such a really bad headache and it actually made me vomit. So hence why I have my hat on. And I'm in my lovely darkened room, which isn't all that dark, but so hopefully you can see me. Not that there's a whole lot to look at, I just look like poo with my hat, my hoodie and everything on. But today, recently I found an old file that I used to keep, which had a lot of leaflets and things in it about Emmy. So I thought I'd go through them and show you what I've got, what I've collected, where I've got them from, and different websites that I had gone on and found out different things. Bearing in mind that I did actually look, and I think they're from 2003, so I'm not entirely sure if you'll still be able to get them, but if I give you the website addresses and tell you the organisation names, I'm sure you'll be able to have a look on Google and see what you can find. So I did mention a charity a couple of videos back called AIM, which is an association of young people with ME, and it's a charity that, as it says, is purely for young people. It's for people under the age of 26 and it's based in England. It's free to join, but for people over 26 they also have AIM graduates, which again is for people, older people, because as you probably realise, people who are 26 and over don't want to talk about the same things as 15-year-olds necessarily. So they do that. So I did get a lot, when I first joined them, I did get a lot of stuff coming through. Let me just try and get it all together, because I did get a lot of stuff. If you go on their website, which is www.ayme.org.uk, they have a lot of useful things on their website that you can have a look at. And even if you are over the age of 26, I'm sure if you email them, they'll be able to see if they can send you some leaflets and some things, or they'll be able to point in the right direction of who to speak to and where to go and to find out information. They are a very, very good charity. This is some of their contact details, if you can see it. Because I do these videos on a digital camera and not a webcam, I can't actually see if everyone can see everything, but hey. This one is called What is ME Like? So it goes through and tells you what actually ME stands for. Myalgic encephalopathy. Learn something new every day. It goes through and it says what does it mean, what are the symptoms of it, and how can you manage the illness. So that's quite a good little one just to have a little look at. There's another one called What is AIM, and it tells you about the charity and what it does. Tells you all about how it was funded and all that sort of thing. There's that. This one is called Empowering Children and Young People with ME. And this is actually edited by a member called Claire Jones. The good thing about AIM is everything is pretty much done by the members. The members volunteer to take on different roles, and they deal with pretty much everything that comes through. So this one, just reading by the contents page, it says Chapter 1 is about diagnosis, Chapter 2 is recognition and management, Chapter 3 is education, 4 is social services, 5 is benefits, 6 impact of chronic illness on patient and parents, which I think is very good, because even though you are the person that has the illness, everyone around you is affected as well. and my mum has asked me to make a point of that as well, just so you know. 7. Campaigning for services, what can you do? 8. Further reading positive living workshops, and the last bit is about AIM. So I got that through as well. Another one that I got through is a guide to getting the best out of your doctor, which I think is huge. This one, with its content, you've got your introduction, member's perspective, and that goes on about recognising your doctor's role, understanding your doctor's limitations, because let's face it, they're not going to know everything, even though they're supposed to. Achieving effective two-way communication and changing doctors. Don't be afraid to go to a different doctor if your doctor isn't helping you. I found that a doctor that I went to for years and years, who was great, wasn't very good with ME, and then I went to another one who I now still go to, and she's very, very good. She's constantly asking me if I've found any other information about treatments and about the illness, and she's also telling me about things. The other bit is psychologist perspective. Do doctors know best in assertiveness skills? Another part is from the professional's point of view. So you should know who you're dealing with, and it also says about a GP story, which I'm quite intrigued. That's quite good. A GP story. Dr. H, a GP who's a non-ME specialist, describes experiences of having patients with ME. So that's quite good. There's also a different bit of additional advice for parents and carers, which is also very, very good. I love it. If I can get that, try and get that. And last one that I got is the function ability scale. This is very good. This is how the charity get you to measure how bad or how well you're doing. I'm sure I mentioned it in another video that it goes from 0% up to 100%, and you try and sort of put yourself on that scale. So this one actually, it goes through all the different things. Fully recovered, virtually recovered, mildly affected, moderately affected, moderate to severely affected, and very severely affected. So that is very good to have. So that is all the ones I got from AIM. Just gonna have a little look, so I think someone came in downstairs. Yeah, Dad's home. I'm gonna go down and see him. I'll be back in a second.